What is rent abatement? Have you ever wondered what rent abatement means in the context of office lease management? It's a term that can significantly impact both tenants and landlords. Let's break it down. Rent abatement is a provision in a lease that allows a tenant to temporarily reduce or stop rent payments for a specific time. This usually happens at the start of a commercial lease or under certain conditions outlined in the lease agreement. During this period, tenants do not pay rent, which can provide much-needed financial relief. For office managers, understanding rent abatement is essential. Commercial rent is often one of the largest expenses for a business, right after payroll. So, knowing how to manage these costs can be a game changer. Timing and duration are key aspects of rent abatement. Typically, it applies during the first few months of a lease. This helps tenants offset initial setup costs or delays in moving in. However, it can also kick in due to other events, like necessary repairs that make the space unusable. The lease will specify the conditions for rent abatement. These might include construction delays or damage to the office space. It is important for office managers to be aware of these conditions to effectively plan budgets and cash flow. There are two types of rent abatement: full and partial. Full abatement means 100% of the rent is waived. Partial abatement means a percentage of the rent is reduced for a set time. For example, a landlord might offer 6 months at 50% rent abatement rather than 3 months completely free. It is also important to note that rent abatement is not the same as rent forgiveness. With rent abatement, the tenant still has to pay the rent eventually. The lease will clearly outline how and when rent payments will resume after the abatement period. For office managers, negotiating rent abatement clauses can be a smart way to lower occupancy costs. This is especially true when entering a new lease or facing unexpected disruptions. Reviewing the lease language around rent abatement is crucial to understand the triggers, duration, and financial impact on the organization's budget. In short, rent abatement is a temporary relief mechanism in commercial leases that helps tenants manage their rent payments. It can ease financial burdens during the start of a lease or when unforeseen events affect office use. Effective management and negotiation of these provisions are vital skills for office managers.